Happy 60th birthday, Beatles. 60 years. That's quite a number, isn't it? Today, I'm launching a new series on Virgin Rock Channel, and I'm going to call it the Beatles 150 series. You see, over the past 7 months since I started this little project, which has since grown into a fascinating journey through rock music, I have received hundreds, literally hundreds of messages recommending one or the other of the Beatles songs, or telling me about the significance of the Beatles in this whole rock music genre. Now, as I've mentioned before, Vlad's favorite rock band is also the Beatles, so you can easily guess that by now I kind of have an idea of their place in the history of the development of rock music. And I would have done more Beatles songs before now on this channel, but we decided to make something really special out of it, so I've been saving them until I could give it the attention that I really want. For this project, Vlad has picked out no less than 150 Beatles songs for me to review, and that's how we came up with the name for this series, The Beatles 150. So, we'll kick it off today on their 60th anniversary with my first listen of the first song on their first album. And I really have no idea when I'll reach the end of the project, but I am sure that it's going to be quite a ride. Now about the format. I've chosen to go through these 150 songs in chronological order because I would like to experience their progression and development, and I also think it will be a good way to build an understanding of why so much is so closely linked to their music. And in this series, I'm going to listen to each song straight through first, then I will go back and listen to it again and allow myself to stop and make whatever comments I want along the way, whenever I want. And then, once I've done those 2 listens, first unbroken and then commentary inserted, I will decide whether or not I want to make a separate in-depth video for that particular song. We've already recorded several of them, but as many of you probably already can guess, as soon as we started to upload them on YouTube, we got into serious copyright troubles. It's going to be an ongoing struggle, a battle, to get each song approved, and I cannot promise that all 150 songs will make it onto my YouTube channel, simply because the owners of the copyrights of these songs are so ferocious. But all of them will be available on Ko-fi and Patreon. And in fact, the ones which I've already recorded are available there now. So, if you want to ensure full access to every song as well as have advance access to each one as soon as it's recorded and edited, way ahead of the public release, you can sign up for membership there and help to support my musical journey. Now, this is not to say that the Beatles 150 will take over the Virgin Rock channel. I am going to continue the Walled Project, and yes, as well as all manner of other rock songs. But I am really excited to begin going through this series together with you in chronological order. She's doing hiccups. I wonder if they'll be picked up on the recording. Together, we can experience the revolution that the Beatles produced. Every new nuance they introduced, every new musical idea that they explored. I hope that it will enable you to experience those years again, together with me, as I meet them for the first time. And okay, what are we going to do? Just keep going. Okay. And for those of you who are about my age and younger, and maybe not quite so familiar with the Beatles music, I invite you to join me in this journey, and let's go together along with the eyewitnesses of that era who are here and who make up such a great and amazing part of the Virgin Rock community. I appreciate each one of you, and I am truly looking forward to your comments during this series. I hope that they will become a sort of encyclopedia of those years, written by you, the eyewitnesses, the ones who lived through that time, experienced it yourselves, and recorded right here in the comments in the Virgin Rock community. So, I'll see you tonight at the premiere of my first listen of the first song from the first Beatles album ever published.